Welcome back. Now, Liam, it's not too bad out there right now, but it's going to start heating up pretty quickly.
Yeah, in fact, I think today is probably going to heat up a little bit faster than it did yesterday. And also it's going to get a little bit hotter than it was yesterday, too. So we didn't quite hit 90. We got up to about 87. Still hot, of course, but
close enough to 90 for me.
Yeah, close enough for you, right? But, you know, we are going to be expecting to see highs get a little bit warmer today. So we do have a better shot of hitting 90. In fact, we have a better shot, too, of actually reaching the lower 90s today for some areas. Right now, it's certainly a mild start. We're looking at a temperature of 56 with a calm breeze. And you can see from our MGM Skycam, we have a pretty nice looking sunrise. We also do have a little bit of some wildfire smoke still high up in the sky, which may start mixing down at the surface. So it's going to be a little bit hazy at times today. And when you couple that with the heat and the humidity, we could be seeing a little bit of a dip in our air quality for today. As we take a look at year 24, our temperatures are climbing quickly so that by the time we head towards, say, around 10, 11 o'clock, we're already approaching 80 degrees. And then by noontime, we're going to be into the middle 80s and approaching 90. In fact, by 3 p.m., we could be already into the lower 90s across most of our area, especially in the Pioneer Valley. The Berkshires are likely to be getting into the middle and upper 80s, so even a warm day for them as well. We're going to be looking at a good blend of sun and clouds, that hazy sunshine from the wildfire smoke today. And then we also can't rule out the risk for a very isolated pop-up shower or storm as we head into the second half of the day, primarily in the afternoon towards the evening. But they're going to be very, very hit or miss, very isolated. If they do get caught in one, they could end up packing a punch. But the best chance to see actually any severe weather is going to be well off to our north and west. So we don't really have a high chance for your day today, but we can't rule it out. As we head into your overnight hours, we're going to look at mostly cloudy skies, a few showers and storms passing off to our north and west. Meanwhile, here in Western Mass, we're just going to be looking at those mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be mild and humid overnight, with temperatures only getting down to around 64 to 66. So it's going to be a little bit more of a milder start tomorrow than it is this morning. And in terms of our severe weather threat for today, we have a risk for just a general thunderstorm in all these areas here shaded in the light green, and the dark green has a higher chance of seeing maybe a strong to severe storm. So again, that's going to be further off to the north and west. So parts of Berkshire County and Franklin County are under that chance. So you're going to want to keep an eye to the sky if you do have outdoor plans today. But storms that happen today are going to be very hit or miss, far and few in between. So yesterday we did not reach a high of 90. We got up to about 87 at Westover and Chicopee, so we did not break that record or even come close to it. Today our record high is 94, set back in 2021, and our forecast high is 92. So we'll have to wait and see how things pan out for today. I don't think that we're going to break this record, but we could get closer to actually getting up to it. Now, in terms of our dew point forecast, today is going to be noticeably more humid. Yesterday, the humidity wasn't so bad. It started to get a little bit muggy towards the afternoon, but today it's going to feel noticeably more humid as our dew points continue to climb up into the 60s. So when we see dew points in the 60s, that's when we really start to notice that humidity. As we head into tomorrow, same thing. We're going to be continuing to deal with this warm and humid air mass, and that continues into Saturday as well. We've got a front on the way for Saturday. Once that front does come through, it will turn less humid for your day on Sunday. Satellite and radar shows mostly clear skies out there right now. Lots of clear skies from Maine down into the Virginias. But you can see that we do have a line of showers and storms off to our west. We've been looking at this for days now at this point because we have an area of high pressure over our area, which has been keeping us dry. And then this very slow moving cold front, which has been trying to inch its way eastward, but it's been bumping into this high pressure system. So this is the battle that's going to be continuing once again today. We're influenced by high pressure, so we'll stay dry for the most part, aside from an isolated shower or storm. Heading into tomorrow, high pressure moves far enough away to where the front starts to approach. We have a better shot of seeing some showers and storms primarily in the afternoon once again. And then we could continue to see that through the evening, perhaps into Saturday morning as well, just because of how slow this front is moving. Once the front finally gets out of our area, it looks like the afternoon on Saturday is going to be looking nicer with some sun mixing in with some clouds. And then Sunday is looking like a drier day. Tomorrow's severe weather threat is a little bit more elevated than today. So everybody across Western Mass is under a marginal risk, which is a 1 out of 5 on that scale. So tomorrow is going to end up being a first alert weather day because of that potential for severe weather. As we head into your day on Saturday, a few showers and storms may linger into the morning half of the day, and the second half of the day in the afternoon is looking a little bit nicer. As we head into Sunday, drier. Temperatures are in the upper 70s, less humid too. We're dry for Monday. We see a return of the humidity and the storm chances as we head into Tuesday. And then right now, the second half of next week is trending drier and warmer with highs in the middle 80s.